Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Woody Bendle here from Next Level Growth Strategies. This week's business tip is something we all depend on every single day in nearly everything that we do. It's something that quite simply we all count on as consumers, as business leaders, and as a species. This thing helps us to be more efficient in the decisions we make, and the very best ones create alignment, guide consistency, and can be incredibly motivating. So, have an idea what I'm getting at here? Let's just say that I promise you'll benefit from this week's business tip. Okay, so stick around. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Trust me, I promise. All right, welcome back everyone. Let's dive right on in. Do me a favor and take a moment right now and think of the last thing that you purchased that was a repeat purchase. It needs to be something that you purchased before, perhaps a lot of times or maybe just once before. Now, take another moment to think about why you purchased this thing or service again. Let me take a guess at some of these reasons. You likely bought this thing again because, 1, you had a good or at least a decent experience the last time you purchased it. 2, it was convenient. 3, you knew what you were getting. 4, it made you feel good. 5, it made you look good. 6, it helped you out. 7, you got something out of it. 8, it met or exceeded your expectations the last time. 9, your spouse or significant other told you to. And 10, choosing something else was risky, which is definitely related to that last reason, right? Now, I know these are pretty broad statements, but I'm betting you're nodding your head and thinking, yep, that's right, to most of these things. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what it was that you purchased. It could have been golf balls, car insurance, shoes, a cup of coffee, accounting services, ice cream, a hotel room, or tires for your kid's bicycle. If you made a repeat purchase, it had to have been because of one or more of the reasons I just rattled off. Now let's flip the script. Think about the last time you did not make a repeat purchase of something. That reason is likely going to be the opposites of that list. Ultimately, you probably switched because that product or service you normally buy didn't meet or live up to your expectations the last time you bought it. And that's a bummer. But here's the thing. Our brains don't like switching and dealing with unknowns or uncertainty. Switching involves extra thought and risk. And as a species, we're just not wired that way. We all have to navigate all sorts of unknowns every day, but our systems don't really like this. Decisions related to unknowns are stressful. They burn more calories and they are just taxing on our systems. So we're programmed to like and seek out as many things that we can that are dependable, reliable, consistent, and things we can count on. Those choices are more efficient for our systems, and we just naturally like that. So what I'm talking about here is a brand's promise, and that's actually one of the most powerful aspects of any brand. Even if they've never formally written down their brand promise, they do have one because the consumer will create one in their mind based on the experiences they have with that brand. And that's one of the magical things about brands. They are effectively promises in and of themselves. And from my experiences working with a lot of different brands, your brand promise is worth writing down because it is a huge part of your identity. A well-crafted brand promise is a powerful aligning force for your organization, and it will clearly differentiate you from your competitors and create leverage over them. Okay, so here's this week's business tip. As business leaders, we all want our organizations and brands to be strong and become even stronger. And one of the most important things for building great brands and strong company cultures is your brand's promise. If you've not formally created your brand's promise, do yourself, your organization, and your customers a huge favor and spend some time creating it. Write it down and make sure everyone in your organization not only knows what it is, but that they fully subscribe to it. And if you already have one, I'd recommend taking a look at it again just to make sure that it is as strong as it can be. Here are some questions for you to think about that will help you create your brand promise. 1, what makes us unique through the eyes of our consumers? 2, what do we stand for? This will be tied to your core values and purpose. 3, what should our customers expect from us each and every time they interact with our brand? 4, what is our commitment to meeting and exceeding our customers' expectations? And as you create iterations of your brand promise, here are some additional questions to help you get it to where it needs to be. 1, does it articulate a unique and compelling benefit? 2, is it authentic and credible? 3, will it build trust and create loyalty? 4, Is it simple? 5. Will it inspire our customers and employees? And finally, 6. Can we keep this promise or walk the talk every time? And to help you out with this, I'll provide a link to our brand promise development template in the description below, and you can download that for free from our website. And I guarantee you, if you take the time to create your brand's promise and make living up to it a priority for your entire organization, that you will be amazed by how it will transform your business. So there you have it. That's this week's tip for getting your organization to its next level of profitable growth by creating clarity, alignment, and consistency. Thank you again for watching, and if you would like some help with creating your brand's promise, be sure to give us a call. All right then, we'll see you next time.